Hey, what's up guys, it's me your boy Oraban Kaste Kevinish back here with another brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day. So in this video we will be looking into the McLaren F1's MCL 60 car launch event, and I'm going to share my thoughts and opinion on what I think about their car, the event, their livery and their new driver pairing. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video guys. So talking about the event itself, well, I think it was very well put together. Loved the AV tributing to Bruce McLaren and for the team's legacy in the sport. The event had the right amount of duration. I guess it was not more than somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes. I think it was ideal. Had the right amount of details about the car on what we could expect from the team this season. Drivers talking about their expectations for the season, and the event got to the car launch relatively quick, which I appreciate. I think as an event this was perfect, not too long, at the same time not too short. For a car launch, I think somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes is the ideal duration. Anything longer than that, if you don't have the content to pack into the duration, you'll lose the attention of the audience, which was the case with the Red Bull launch. Talking about the car, well, here's where my disappointment rant begins, so brace yourself. The predecessor of the MCL 60 was called the MCL 36, so there is a sudden jump in the model name. I get it that McLaren named the car the MCL 60 to celebrate this year's car with the brand's 60th anniversary, but then why didn't they just go nuts with the livery, which is something that I just don't get. I mean, a simple 60th anniversary sticker on the side pod and on the tip of the front nose is not enough to celebrate such an event that is filled with such rich history and legacy. And considering that after Ferrari, the only team that comes to our minds synonymously when someone says Formula 1 is McLaren. So for a team that has such a history and significance in the sport, deserves to celebrate the year with a one-off livery just for the 2023 season. Don't you guys feel so too? Am I the only one who feels this way? And that is the reason why this livery seems underwhelming to me. And it's not like I'm expecting this from a team like Red Bull, who don't switch up their livery at all. McLaren has gone through nearly 3 different themes of livery in the last 7 years alone, so I'm clearly not asking for a lot. So now, putting my rant aside, let's actually look at the livery. Well, what they have done is they've cleaned up the livery for this season compared to the last year. The rear wing is now in orange. Earlier it used to be in black with some blue highlights. I kind of prefer the black rear wing. The tip of the side pod has a tinge of orange. The orange stripe that used to run across from the halo to the end of the engine cover is now gone. Thank God for that. And also they have made some subtle refreshments to the pattern of the livery, but it's very subtle that to a naked eye from distance you wouldn't notice any difference. So on the livery front, it's fair to say that I'm pretty disappointed. And now let's talk about the changes done to the bodywork of the car. Well, there is one major change that is noticeable with the car, and that is that the side pod is now more sculpted looking, similar to what Red Bull ran with the RB18. Towards the end of last year, the side pods of the McLaren seemed similar to the Alpines. So there is a change that McLaren has brought to the MCL 60 that is significantly noticeable. And after viewing the MCL 36 and the MCL 60 next to each other closely, I noticed that McLaren has tweaked the nose of the front wing. In the MCL 36, there used to be a duct or a vent, but now in the MCL 60 it's completely gone. Those are the only 2 differences that I was able to spot with the design of the MCL 60. And when asked about the performance of the car at the start of the season, the new team principal Andrea Stella was quick to say that in realistic terms, the car will not be a sizable step up over the performance of the MCL 36 towards the end of the 2022 season. But he was reassuring that the team is already working on multiple upgrades for the car, that as the season progresses, the team would see significant improvements in the performance of the MCL 60. So my optimistic hopes for the team was quickly put to rest. And in reality, I expect the team to start where they left in the 2022 season in terms of the race pace. And honestly, it's not that bad to start with. But I do believe that mid-season or towards the end, McLaren might come good, and I do strongly believe that McLaren will at least win a race, and 3 to 4 podiums sharing between both the drivers at the end of the 2023 season. And also, personally, I'm excited to see how the team dynamics is going to shape up between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Both the drivers, from what I saw in the launch event, seems extremely competitive, which is a good problem for McLaren to have, and they should be able to push each other hard enough that both get to explore new facets of their own driving skills. Or it could also get problematic like Hamilton versus Alonso 2.0, which would be absolute box office from an audience perspective. So yeah, this launch event was kind of a roller coaster ride for me. I liked the launch. I was disappointed with the livery. I got a reality check real quick with the team principal's statement on the performance expectations, and I was back excited again with the new driver pairing that McLaren will be running the season with. So that is my take and opinion on the McLaren's MCL60, their livery, launch and their new driver pairing. So let me know in the comments on what is your perspective and opinion on the livery, car, event and their new driver pairing. I'm excited to know, so put it down in the comments, guys. With that being said, I would like to wrap up this video, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to the Autobancast YouTube channel if you haven't already, and join the AC squad. Also hit that bell icon and turn on all notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. It's me, your boy Autobancast aka Vinesh, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.